Hey, greetings good people. It is Dan here, your urban treasure hunter, and in this short video we're going to talk a little bit about bidding and buying at storage auctions. If you plan on attending a storage auction, rule number one is bring cash. There has been an occasion in the past where I have seen storage facilities take plastic for auctions, at least take plastic for the clear-out deposit. Sometimes, very rarely, I've seen them take plastic to actually purchase the room. But the overwhelming majority of auctions that I've been to over the years, cash is king. You go to a storage auction, bring cash. Now, the more you can bring with you, the better. You go to an auction and you see a room that really looks like a kick-ass room. You know that the number for that room is going to go pretty high. So the more cash you have in your pocket, the more likely it is you'll be able to put in a competitive bid. But let's suppose you're starting out or you're on a shoestring budget, you don't have too much money. You could still find a decent room out there for a very, very small number. I mean, there's been plenty of occasions where I've purchased rooms for $5, $10, $25, and I've done really, really well at them. Not every auction you're going to go to, they'll have rooms that go for, really low numbers. It depends on how big the crowd is that shows up there. It depends on how shitty looking the room is. Typically you're going to be paying a low number for either a sparse or shitty room, but it happens. I mean, the bargains are out there. There is an occasion, there will be occasions where you can pick up rooms for dirt cheap. But back to my original point, you go to an auction, you bring as much money with you as possible, but what I want you to do is bid with caution and bid with care. Just because you have money in your pocket does not mean that that money should be burning a hole in your pocket. When you survey a room, arrive at a number. Keep that number in mind and try your hardest to not bid too high over that number. Now, of course, you're going to have to stick your neck out sometimes and bid a little bit higher than you may want to. If you see something in that room that really compels you to bid higher than what you would like to bid, then do it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. You have to have some balls in this business if you're going to find those, good rooms with good quality stuff. And, those rooms are going to cost money. So if you do have... if you do have to bid higher than what you originally thought you would, and you have the money in your pocket to do so, then by all means, bid. But remember, it is okay to walk away from a unit being a losing bidder, or walk away from an auction without a room. When you go to these damn auctions, the last thing you want to be is, you don't want to be too motivated a buyer. Real quick, I remember I was watching Storage Wars one time, and Daryl Sheets, he was that big burly dude with a couple of tattoos, he shows up at a storage auction, and they're interviewing him, and he's like, yeah, I came here with my van, and my son is driving my truck. It cost me a lot of money to mobilize, these two vehicles. I'm not leaving here without a room. See, I'm not crazy about that attitude, because right off the bat, I think you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. If you go to a storage auction with your trucks and it was expensive to get there, and now you're damn motivated to get a room, you're kind of putting yourself in a position to maybe buy a shit room, pay too much for a crappy room. I don't know, but you should never really go with the attitude that, hell, I'm not leaving here without buying something. I just think that puts you in a position of weakness. It's a dangerous spot to be. So my tip for you today is to bid with caution. Sometimes your best storage units are the ones you wind up not buying. So that's it. My name is Dan. That's my little tip for the day. If you're interested in getting some more storage auction information or treasure hunting information, head on over to my blog. I also have a nice Facebook fan page. It's a growing community of fellow treasure hunters. I encourage you to head on over there and join the group. Lots of helpful information is always being posted to the wall. The information to go visit my blog and get some more treasure hunting info, as well as the Facebook fan page, is found on this next slide. Again, folks, my name is Dan. I will talk to you guys soon.